if we want to do it, we can do it raw, but like don't like do it with other people. And I also will not do it with other people. Exactly. It's just like, you want to bang, let me know, I'm down. But
yeah, you want to be safe.
Yeah, let me ask you a question, Mel. Do you want to have children right now?
No.
Then why are you going raw?
It feels good. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
exactly.
See that?
That's very true.
Yeah. And that's why I said it's stupid.
No. Because we've had this
have
conversation before, and the three of us have gone raw at this table. And let's make a case for Wafeeq, because Wafeeq has never gone raw. Correct, Wafeeq?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
No. And you know why? Because I'm not stupid. You see that? This right here, Mel, was the definition of stupid.
You know what, Wafeeq? I know
that everybody has.
Maybe you should go raw. Yes, it's logical not to, but maybe you should just for the experience.
But once again, that would be stupid. And I don't prescribe to stupidity.
Hey, man, we in the state of North Carolina. Abortions and Plan B is still legal. I
don't even need to waste time with that. Here's why it's stupid, right?
Having fun is not wasting time.
Yeah, here's why I say it's stupid. And a lot of people have this. Mel said, I don't want to have kids right now, but I'm going raw.
It's the will of God.
These are two opposing. These two opposing factors, right? I don't want to have kids.
He don't like scissoring.
But I want to go raw.
Let's go.
That's the definition of stupid. That's like saying, you know what? I don't want to be fat, but I'm going to eat 10,000 calories worth of Big Macs every day.
If the Lord and your pull-out game are strong, then, you're not going to get pregnant each time that you go raw. And it doesn't mean you're shooting up the club either,
And this is what gets me. Women act surprised when they got pregnant. Oh my God, I've gotten pregnant. Yeah, because you've been letting this dude hit raw.
Hold on. She probably assumed that nigga wasn't fertile. That's probably what it was. Or he didn't have good swimmers.
Bro, half the
Plus
people
there's
doing
IUDs and stuff. Like, there's contraception.
Half the people fucking like this don't even know what fertile means. They don't know what that means.
Dumb bit.
And the dudes are dumb too. Like, oh my God, she's pregnant. Yeah, because you've been doing it raw.
But then I've come across guys where I'm like, they would try a condom and they'd be like, yeah, I can't do condoms.
Okay, let me give you some advice for life, Mel. Stop putting
advice for life. That's the name of this podcast.
Advice for life.
Stop putting the responsibility of the decision on men. Stop putting trust and responsibility to make a good decision on men. You just said some of the guys are like, I don't like the way the condom feels.
She doesn't like how it feels either. Nobody does.
Hey, that's a Kendrick Lamar quote right there. Don't put your life, don't put your trust in these niggas' hands because they're weird.
You can't unsee what's seen.
Like
once you cross the threshold.
But this is called maturity and responsibility.
It's like going swimming inside of a trash bag. Like you're not in the water.
But this is what's called maturity and responsibility. And women like yourself have to stop shirking this responsibility by putting it on men. You just said some men don't like to do this. It doesn't matter what they like. This is your body. You would have to carry a pregnancy, and guess what? You'll be stuck with the baby by yourself because he's not going to stay with you just because you had a baby.
Here we
go. Here we go once again with the generalities. All of that's bullshit. Let's go with what we see. Stop saying, well, the man doesn't like this, the man that, and he chose not to do this, he chose not to do that. Take responsibility for your vagina and your body.
My vagina, my choice.
Stop letting him decide and do what's best for you. Because it's going to be you who pays the consequence.
Say my vagina, my choice. Say it with me.
My vagina, my choice.
Come on now. But we got a witness. Can I get a witness?
But do you understand what I'm saying, Mel?
Yeah, I totally get where you're coming from.
It doesn't matter what he likes. What matters is you. If you don't want to be pregnant now, take measures not to be pregnant. And what he feels about it does not matter.
Okay, you've made the case for not going raw. Mel, if you had to give a counterpoint, what would be the counterpoint as to why you should try going raw if you're taking your precautions, of course? Like to Wafeeq, because he doesn't know this. We all get it, but he has not been, it's like if you lived inside a cave, you don't know what the sun looks like. You don't know what a sunrise looks like or a sunset,
So you're Anglo-Saxon, you don't know how it feels to see a person of color, something like that.
I think it's an emotional connection. I don't know. Just
okay.
That,
yeah.
I feel like that's obviously like condom. Yeah, protects all that good stuff. But I feel like it's that.
You do feel more connected. Yeah.
Yeah, connection
All right,
with it.
See, once again, let me give you some life advice. See this right here. see this right here, Mel. And I don't mean any offense, but I have to describe it in the words that it is, so we can be on the same page. This right here is why you're stupid, and this right here is why so many women are stupid. You just said it's the emotional connection that you're feeling to the man, right? Guess what? The dude that's fucking you raw ain't giving a shit about emotions. He's in the pussy.
Hold on.
He's not.
Hold up.
He is in that moment. You know?
He's not.
Hold up.
Deep in that motherfucker, you raw.
He doesn't care. He's in it because it feels good. See, this is why I said you're stupid. You're making a decision based on emotions, which he's not even carrying.
But I've had my fair share of different sexual experiences. I've been with guys where they just fucking just to fuck themselves. And I've felt that before, and I was like, I instantly get super turned off in the middle of a super drive.
You're like, just,
I don't know if you guys feel it, but I've been with guys where they're emotionally into it. So I don't know if you guys also.
Then why aren't you still with them?
It didn't work out.
Exactly.
Didn't work out.
If the emotions were so important,
but you would not unfuck the guy, would you?
No, but there's a difference between like obviously that sexual chemistry you have, different than like outside. What you guys have. They're both very different.
What's your favorite meal, Wafeeq? What's your favorite thing to eat?
Oh, I love pho.
Yeah. How about you, Wafeeq? What's your favorite thing to eat?
A burger.
Okay, let's say that burger was wrapped in wax, and you had to eat the burger without actually tasting what the burger feels like. Would you be as satisfied?
If the burger was potentially poisonous, yeah.
Right.
That's the component that you're leaving out.
What's the threshold of probability that you'd be comfortable with? It's even 1% chance. Let's say it's a 1% chance. At what point you're like, you know what?
If I don't,
I'm gonna roll these dice.
If I don't want to die of food poisoning, it would be a 0. See, that's what you're leaving out.
But you could die of many other things.
See, that's what you. But see, once again, now we're stretching logic to fit our emotions. Well, you could die of a lot of stuff. That's fine. That's fine, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about this.
I'll say this for someone with the experience, because sometimes, like when you're young, you don't understand the passion and the drive that someone with experience have. Because when you're young, you don't understand life from an experience perspective. You may just understand it from a logical perspective. Mm-hmm. So experience and logic is two different playing fields unless you actually go through it. You go through that mountain just to see the experience of what you have gone through from the other side, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Going raw sometimes with that significant. Let's say you go raw with that person one time versus going with somebody with a condom multiple times. That one time could draw an emotional connection that lasts not only a lifetime, but that you feel like that's that person. But let's say you start going raw with that person, you get connection, you get a feeling, emotional attachment to them, but you feel as if something is missing. And you start having a communication, a conversation about, okay, maybe I should do this different. And then they actually talk to you about, okay, I like this, but what if we do this better? And that's that one thing, that one communication is what really helps set things off to a higher level. You know what I'm saying? Because not only communication, but the feeling of going raw in that bond, it helps strengthen y'all relationship, not only from going raw, but like y'all talking, y'all communicating, y'all doing everything that you should do in a relationship and then some.
Mm-hmm. So and here's where we come back around to the realm of stupidity again. All of that, what you said is beautiful, but guess where we started? I don't want to get pregnant right now.
Okay, so what about going raw? What about going raw in the booty hole? Do you have anything against that?
God.
This man just woke up gross.
No, because I'm using your logic. It takes out the pregnancy.
Yeah, that's not my lifestyle.
He
said,
can I stick it in since you're on your period? Is that okay?
But do you get what I'm saying? In seriousness, you just said all of these flowery words, but we started with, I don't want to get pregnant.